Okay, I'm going to make a short video, hopefully, showing you how to transfer files and folders and such like to your external hard drive. So first I'm going to plug the external hard drive in, which I've now done, and it should appear on the screen in a moment. There it is. And as you can see, it's already got lots of things on it. Backup, emergency backup, emergency backup. So, and when you click on one of these, you can see I've made all these folders inside, and so music, there's music. So there's 3 music files. And if we come down the left here, and you can see all these files again listed down the side. And here's this music one. This is another music one. All right, so this is in. Okay, let's just expand it. As you can see, the path here, music, which is inside emergency backup, which is inside elements. So let's close that one again. Right, so we've got emergency backup. So this is it here. Diddly-dum, diddly-dum, diddly-dum. And there's music there. And we do it again, you see. So you can see how I've made all these subfolders, artist files. So in artist files, here's all these things here. Look, there's one just for Stranger Things. And I've got one here for classical live performances. Diddly-dum, diddly-dum. And then I've got one Indian here. So you can see I've organised it, which is what you want to do if you're backing up. And even though it's an emergency backup, I've gone to this trouble. So what I'm going to do now is go back to the top. Here we are, and I'm going to make Elements D, all these emergency backups and things. And you can also see it's got this stuff here. Now I've not installed this. I've not done it. You can forget about that. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to make a new folder. And look, here it is, new folder. If I click on that, a new folder appears. I'm going to call it Bobby. Press enter. There you go. You've got a file called Bobby. Refresh screen. And it's gone down here now. So I'm going to open this. And here it is. It's an empty folder. And I'm going to pretend this is your new external hard drive. So there's nothing in it. Right, so you want to transfer some files. So let's make another new folder, and we'll call this one software, because that's what I'm going to be doing. Right, so there you go. There's a file called software. Now I'm going to minimize this again, like this. Now, what I can do just with this one window, I can go back up here. Here's my downloads file, and inside it, there's not much. This is an old laptop, and most of the stuff's gone. But I've still got all these things here, files. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to move one of these files to my new hard drive, external hard drive. So I'm going to select this one. Now I'm going to select none. Right, now if you look above here, you can see where my cursor is, move to and copy to. Right, so I'm going to copy a file to the new hard drive. So select this one. Now I'll select this one. It's more colourful. Right, and then I'm going to click on copy to, and you'll see a list of folders which are inside the computer. And at the bottom it says choose location. So if I wanted to just put it in documents, I could click on documents and that file would be copied in documents. But I want to copy it somewhere else. And if we press on choose location, it opens up this dialog box. And there's all the files in the computer, and there's Windows C, and we click on that and go below. And here you can see the external hard drive. And if I expand that, now you can see the folder marked Bobby. And if I expand that, you can see there's a folder called software. So if I click on that, you see it's now there, software, folder, software, copy. So I'm going to copy that. And let's go and have a look down here. Here's the hard drive. Here's the folder, Bobby. Let's just do that. There's the folder, Bobby. Do that, software. And there it is. So I'll just make that a bit bigger. Large icons. There we go. So I just copied that file. Just as easy as that. Now something else we can do is I'm going to put this over here for now. And I'm going to open up, I'm going to go down here at the bottom of the screen. I'm going to right click and open up File Explorer. And here it is again. So we've now got two of these. And I'm going to go down to Downloads and down to Software. And here we go. Now there's another way to copy from here to the, and that is drag and drop. So here's another colourful file. I'm going to left click with the mouse and hold it down and just drag it across here and let go of the mouse and it will copy like that. So that's two ways of copying a file from my computer to the hard drive. Now what I might also want to do is copy a folder. So I'm going to just remove these two files here. File shredder, let's shred them. And on here I'm going to make a new folder. Right, so press on new folder. And there it is. I'm going to write test. And now I'm going to put some files in. I'm going to put this file in. I'm just going to drag it and drop it. I'm going to put this file in. I'm going to drag it and drop it. Right, if we open it now, there you go. There's those two files. I'll just change it to large icons. There we go. Go back home. Now, there you can see the folder test. And there's the folder software. So I just click on there. And we're back in software now. And your folder is here. Now I'm going to move this Lord of the Rings file. I'm going to move that into this folder like this. I'm going to click on Move To. I'm going to go down to Choose Location. And I'm not going to move it there. I'm going to move it just within my computer. So back to Downloads. There's the software. And there's our test folder. So test. So you can see it says test there. Now click on Move. Boom. And that goes in there. And now it's in that folder. So it's really easy to move folders around. And files, I should say. But now we've got this folder, I can do the same thing. I can left click with the mouse, hold it down, hold the mouse down on the left, and drag it across, copy to software, so you can see that. And I can also do this, copy to, choose location, choose location, choose where you want the copy to. Right? So it opens up this dialog box again. It's on test at the moment. So I'm going to go down, find elements, open elements, find Bobby, open Bobby, and there's software. There it is selected. And now I'm going to copy. And there it is. So now you've seen it happen. You've seen me create folders and you've seen me move files, and I could move this one over here now. right, and then drop it into here. So you've got now all these files here. Now change the view, large icons. So that's basically how you do it. And of course I could make another folder here now, new folder. Call this one, we'll call this one test 2. Right, and then I can just do that. And this is all on my external hard drive. So that's how easy it is. And all these files have been copied here. So that I put in there, a vast one. And I can reverse that. Watch this. I go back to test. Right? So this folder, file I put in here, I can click on undo. And it appears back here. And then there's another undo. Undo rename of new folder to test 2. It's now called new folder again. And now I can give that a new name. I can press here, rename, the top there. See that? The top. Rename. I'm going to call it test 1. Oh, testicle. Oh, was a naughty boy. Testicle. And let's move some files into there. Choose location. Oh, cancel that because I haven't selected anything. So let's move all these files into there. Choose location. Bobby. Test. Let's just scroll down a bit. Testicle. So I'm going to move those files into testicle. Oh. So there you go. And now I can copy this. I can drag this one across. No, it's called test. We don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do now is the files in here, I'm going to move them back into software. Because they're now in test, I'm going to put them back into software. So I can go down here and do this. Left click on the mouse, hold them down, move to software. And go back to software. There they all are. There's Lord of the Rings. And then I can just remove this. So I've now copied these files to the external hard drive, and I want to disconnect the external hard drive. So I go down to the bottom of the screen, see where the mouse is at the bottom right, show hidden icons. Right, and there's an icon which looks like a USB stick, and it says safely remove hardware. We'll click on that. Eject elements. And it disappears, and it says it's safe to remove the hardware. So I unclick it, and it's now disconnected from the computer.